today on Divorce Court.
Me and my fiance are fighting, we're arguing, we have communication issues.
I don't trust him very much because he did cheat on me.
That wasn't me when I cheated, something came over me.
It really hurt a lot.
She's almost twice as old as me.
His family members have a problem with the age difference.
It's about the spiritual connection, and as long as that's there, the age doesn't really matter, you know? Twyla, I want you to trust me, to show you the person that I am truly inside.
Divorce Court is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Twyla Leverett and Joseph Sidler. The two of you have been together for 3 years. You're not sure if you can remain together, but you would like to, so you've come here to me. One of the issues is there's a significant age gap between the two of you. You're 42, he's 26, part of which you think is the problem, but we don't need to go directly there. I want to hear it from you, Ms. Leverett. Why are you here today?
I'm here because he cheated on me.
How often and when?
He only cheated on me one time.
Okay.
And it was a year ago.
A year ago. Tell me about the circumstances of the cheat. How'd you find out about it?
He told me. I kind of could figure out like he was acting a little weird.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, are you okay? And he's like, I got something I gotta tell you. And he told me that he cheated on me.
Yeah. Did he actually have sex with another woman? Was he having an ongoing affair? What happened?
No, just a one-time thing.
One-time deal. Okay. Mr. Sidler.
Yes.
That happened, I take it?
Yes, it's true.
Why don't you tell me your version? Why did that happen? What was going on?
Well, it never meant to happen. What happened was we were in a shelter together, and we were going through some problems, and I guess the misunderstandings for the last couple weeks to a month or two, it just has built up, and I guess that day I was out walking late at night, and I just found myself in an apartment complex. This girl was there, she was talking to me, she was trying to touch me. So I asked her what the deal was, and she said that she was making a porno, and something inside me sparked up, and it was like it wasn't even me, and one thing led to another, and it just happened.
You were walking down the street late at night.
Yeah, I mean,
this woman kind of gathers you up, brings you to her apartment.
No, it was all outside.
Oh, you made a porno outside?
Yeah, it was all outside.
So she gathers you up and she says, hey, I'm trying to make a porno. Do you want to be in it?
Well,
she wasn't looking for a cameraman, right?
No, she basically had two already.
Right.
I thought it was more to it than just a porno, you know? So I was trying to figure it out, and then...
How much more than porno is there? I don't know what to do.
I was pretty pissed off, all right?
I don't know what to do. Ms. Leverett, it's such a fantastical, just bizarre story to tell that I believe it. Because if you were going to make up a lie, you'd do better than that.
Right?
So it seems like something that, excuse me, a dumb kid would get into.
Right?
So can you kind of put a period on it, because it was just this like outlandish, ridiculous thing that happened to him as he was walking down the street in the dark?
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not like he was sneaking around with another woman. I mean, they had nefarious purposes. They had designs on it, and he kind of fell into it. Can you get over it?
Okay, it's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was just a weird situation anyway, you know, thinking that too. And I'm just like, it's different when you have sex with a girl, but like a porno, like really? So I was like, all right. So we've been together ever since. I told him, I was like, okay, well, the reason that it all kind of became that bad was because I have trust issues.
Okay.
All my other exes have cheated on me and lied to me and put me through literally hell.
Right.
And I didn't treat him like I should have. and it kind of pushed him to the edge.
Got it. Let me ask you a question. How long had you been with him before this situation occurred?
About a month.
Oh, okay.
I'd say it was like 2 months.
So,
About a month or 2 months.
At least 2 or 3 months.
were you really exclusive at that time?
Yeah, we were. We were actually engaged within a week.
You were engaged within a week?
Yes. We met online. I was homeless, and I was living in a motel with my son. And I've never been online, done the thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm bored. My son's asleep. Why not? And I got on there and I started talking to this guy on the phone. And he's like, you want to talk offline? I'm like, sure. So we talked offline all night long. And I was like, I never do this before. This is like really weird because I'm really old fashioned. And we did it, and we talked, and he was like, well, I want to meet, and I was like, I do too. He came over, we hung out a long time. Something did happen. We did have intercourse or whatever. And it was just like the spur of the moment. But it was awesome. Like, I'm not gonna say that it was like the worst part of my life, because I'm gonna say that he actually was great with me. He treated me better than any man I've ever been with. He respected my wishes, and he told me, if you're not ready for this, then let me know. And I said, you know what? Let's do it. I've never done this. I've never slept with a guy right away.
Can I just say this?
Yes.
On a general, I don't think I can leave this topic without putting this out there.
Right.
You meet someone online, you don't take them to a private place. They tell you whatever they, I'm a serial killer. I'm not gonna go on, hey, I'm a serial killer. Take me somewhere and I'm gonna. No, right. I said, yeah, you're beautiful. You're wonderful, blah, 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 blah. He said, can I come over? Then I'd hurt you. You with me on that? It's
yes,
not safe. It didn't happen this time, but it's not safe. Can I just say that?
Yes, you may.
So, okay. I understand, though, despite how wonderful it started out, that he's hidden secrets from you that you have discovered over time, and it is now very disturbing for you.
Yes.
Within the first week, it was just all about her ex-boyfriend and how awful he was, and how, but then also she has this pact with him, and how, like, if he ever needs anything, he could just come up to her and ask her, and vice versa.
So, Ms. Leverett, what secrets had he hidden from you, and how did you discover them?
Okay, well, the cheating thing happened way later, so that wasn't that one, but it was actually that he used to be a meth addict. And I did not know that.
How long were you going out before you discovered that?
A while.
What's a while?
About 6 months.
6 months.
It was more like 2, like
More
in
like
between
2?
2 to 3, yeah.
Did he actively lie to you or simply didn't mention it?
Didn't mention it.
Yeah. What other things has he hidden from you?
That's pretty much it. It's mostly the cheating that really got to me later on.
Y'all
because,
are just weird.
Yeah, right?
That's right.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Right.
He wasn't hiding anything from you. That's the stuff you uncover over time. That's why you take time and date people. He didn't hide that from you. He just didn't come out with it at the giddy-up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Mr. Sidler,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you find distressing about this relationship?
Well, okay, so in the beginning of the relationship, it was really one of those falling in love at first sight moments, and I don't know, it just, within the first week, it was just all about her ex-boyfriend and how awful he was, and how, but then also she has this pact with him, and how, like, if he ever needs anything, he could just come up to her and ask her, and vice versa. So it just doesn't make sense, and I'm out here like looking out for her, wanting her, or looking at her best interest, wanting the best for her.
And she's got this backdoor relation going on.
Yeah. Which if there's a backdoor relationship, it could at least be a better one, not one that backtracks.
Ms. Leverett, what do you have to say about that situation?
The reason it was the pact, it was like, as in, like, if we ever broke up, we were gonna let bygones be bygones and just, like, keep in touch. Like, if something happened.
Stay friends.
Yes, that's it. And it wasn't like get back together and hang out and all that. I was not even expecting all that. I'm a nice person, and I'm a very good woman. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I will be nice to you later. Like if you're my ex or whatever and you come up to me and like say hi, I'm gonna be cordial. I'll be like, hi, how are you doing? How's everything going? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be rude and be like, who's your baby mama now? I don't act like that.
When it's over, you're not interested anymore.
Exactly.
That's it. Do you feel she hid that from you, or you just thought it was a bizarre thing to do?
With her past relationships and how it's affected her, she treats me disrespectfully. So it's weird when she's like that towards her fiance, after every single guy has.
But she's nice to her ex.
Yeah, how every guy has proposed to her and she's taken down every single one of them and said no, but she says yes to me. And she treats me like that, but then she's cordial and awesome to her exes and random people. It makes no sense.
Okay.
It's not even the fact that it hurts, like it hurts to see, but it doesn't make sense up here in my mind.
There are a couple things I need to talk about. One is, how do you treat him, and are you disrespectful? And if so, why do you stay?
And it hurts.
Does the age difference ever bother you at all?
No, I like younger men.
Because?
I don't think like an older woman.
Would you approve of your partner remaining friends with their ex? Tell us what you think at facebook.com/Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back.
He says you're disrespectful and mean to him. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Why are you disrespectful and mean to him? And in what form does it take?
I have been that way since I was young because I would push men away that would fall for me.
So what kind of things do you do to him that are disrespectful and mean?
I call him names. I put him down. I make him feel like he's nothing.
Give me an example of one of the things you put him down about.
Well, I'm older than you, so I know better. I can push you in the right direction. You don't need to go this way, I think you should do it my way instead of your way.
So you're forever testing him to see if he's actually gonna stick with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Very.
Do you want to change that behavior, or are you cool
with it? Oh,
with
yes, I do. I do. I've actually been trying.
You also said that you think he's financially irresponsible. He gets jobs, he quits jobs. Tell me what's going on in that regard.
I think what it is that it's too much pressure because when he does the job thing, he has to be doing something, and if he's just standing around, it bugs him. He's like, this is boring. I don't want to do this, And we had a job together in Oklahoma we lived, and he was all like fine with it, but then all of a sudden, like, there was no work. It was really boring, and he was like, I can't do this, man. This is like nothing. Right.
I got you. Is that accurate, Mr. Sidler?
Yes, that's very accurate. The business was brand new. It was there for about a month or two, but for some reason the business wasn't there. The people weren't coming in for some reason.
So you were bored to death?
Yeah, because I was the pizza cook, and so I was just sitting there doing nothing, just kind of cleaning.
No, you weren't doing nothing. You were collecting a paycheck.
Well, I mean, but the thing is that I gotta be doing something. I can't just be sitting around.
But you
doing
quit that
nothing.
job in order not to have a job at all. So you might as well be doing nothing for money as opposed to be doing nothing for free.
True, which I learned afterwards.
I got you. Mr. Sidler, if she's mean to you, if she's disrespectful, why are you with her?
Because I love her. It's just as simple as that.
I understand your family is not at all happy about your relationship with her, correct?
That's correct.
Why do they tell you that they are unhappy that you are with her?
Well, I think it's because she was homeless, and we had a bad experience with my family members. coming in and living with us, and it just didn't pan out. And I think that was a major factor of playing a role with her.
Are you prepared to continue to be on the outs with your family in order to be with her? Is it that kind of serious and that kind of love that you're
Absolutely,
willing to do
yes.
that?
Because I've been homeless for the last almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in January, the whole time being with her.
Does the age difference ever bother you at all?
No, I like younger men.
Because?
I don't think like an older woman. I had to grow up really fast when I was a kid. And so it's like, I like being the youth type that I am. I like being
fun and carefree.
It's like
carefree,
she hasn't had that growing up.
Yeah,
so
so
it's like
she's
she
doing it
kinda,
now.
she holds on
Yeah,
to that.
she's doing
but
it
I
now.
like that because I mean, I'm like that too, but at the same time, I got a more mature head on my shoulders as well. So we
That's
match
what we
up there.
I gotcha. Let me tell you what I think.
What would you do if your partner was verbally abusive? Share your opinion on Twitter and Instagram at Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back.
My mother used to say, sometimes a situation is so wrong on so many different levels, it actually works out. And I hope that this might be what we have here. I think I'm looking at two very good people. You need to get over that cheat, because that was just some random little boy stuff that got caught in some nefarious plan that someone had. They scoped him out. He said he was cute. He got ready to go, whoa, what? He didn't know. He didn't know, you know. So that wasn't a cheat. That wasn't an infidelity on purpose. He got taken advantage of, and you need to get over that and leave it alone. That's number one. Number two is he has the right to be with a woman who's kind to him. And you have the ability to be kind to him. It's easy to default to your bad behavior that does what's best for you, but you can't jack up this young man's youth in order to just satisfy your needs. There is so much advice I'd like to give you. I don't have the time. There are so many things that need to happen. I can't even begin to tell you. I am going to send you to a therapist once you leave here, because I think you do really love each other. But you got to make sure that you're living a life based on a today that you're comfortable with and the tomorrow that you want, not based on the yesterday that has put you where you are now. You with me on that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
We also go to church together too.
Well, and that's wonderful. And that step forward together in what you do. And when she starts
And that's all I ever wanted.
And if she starts being that nasty chick, I'm not tolerating that. Go in another room, get it together, and when you can treat me respectfully, come on back. Stand solid in that. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
I ain't saying you're a bad person.
No,
but
I
gonna,
get that.
It's going to benefit you if he doesn't
I'm fine
take
with
it.
that.
I know.
No, I've told him that.
I look angry when I'm passionate. I'm not.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad at you or
Well,
nothing.
I wouldn't care if you were. I used to put people in jail for a living. I get over what people think of me.
I can imagine.
But I think this might be one of those situations that everything is so wrong, it might actually turn out right.
Yeah.
I hope it is. It is my best to you both. And this matter is adjourned.
Thank you, Judge.
The judge gave her blessings today, and she gave us encouragement to stay together. I'm going to be more sweet and loving and actually show him that I do love him.
And I'm gonna be more patient and more understanding, and I'm gonna realize that you've had major problems in the past, and I do realize that, and I understand, and I'll always be here for you. Just know that.